We had been in the wilderness, as we called it, for about 5 years.
Recently, we're down to a half-time priest when we have a priest. When I got finished being deputy mayor of the city of Philadelphia, I came back to be able to sit in the pews, and I thought I would be able to just chill out and just be a pew sitter for a while. And the interim priest at the time was Charles. Chuck said to me, Everett, need you to be on vestry again. And when I answered and said, okay, I'll be on vestry, that's when he announced that he was leaving. And I said, I think I've been set up. And he laughed and I laughed. And he said that, well, he had conferred with Bishop Gutiérrez. He told Chuck, if Everett's there, it'll be fine. It'll be all right. And so for about 5 or 6 years, I've been responsible for making sure that the churches continue to grow. I grew up in this neighborhood. This has been my home church from, I think, about age 5 or 6. I've been here, which means that I'm going on 65 years. We've been here for over 155 years, and the ministry just keeps going.
What we have done, in our parish through these 5-6 years is that we have built up a lay ministry where we have about 5 or 6 different people who will take on the business of creating and speaking a homily during morning prayer. When we don't have the part-time priest, we usually have a supply come in about twice a month. And then the rest of us fill in. I'm one of those lucky ones that gets to say some words to the glory of God.
Morning prayer is done every day on our Facebook page and also on our website, hamphilly.org. So every day we have morning prayer. So I've been helping train lay leaders to do that and take ownership of spreading the gospel that way. We also have on Sunday nights, we have compline service every Sunday, and we have a lay ministry that actually does compline service. We meet the needs of the people where they are, and that's just not a slogan, that is who we are. I'm an attorney by trade. I did death penalty work, trying to make sure that people would not get the death penalty. I have had some seminary training. I have gone for 2 years. I have 1 more year to go before I get my MDiv. I'm still in, as they say, in discernment, and we just keep on going.
2002, I was really at a low point in my life and feeling very lost. And I was invited to come to this church by Everett Gillison, who I was working with at the time. And I came here and I thought that the pastor was talking directly to me and felt very much moved by that. When it came time for communion, I was concerned about the possible lightning strikes that would occur, but Everett encouraged me to take it to the altar and to give it to God.
The diocese has been very, very supportive of us. We were one of the early recipients of the new diocesan grants. And so they provided, when they heard that we had a need for vertical access.
One of our big projects that we have going on right now is we're trying to install a lift that will allow us to get all people up to the second floor where we have this huge auditorium. But we're also planning to put into the basement the actual real restrooms, because right now we only have 1 seat for the ladies and 1 seat and a urinal for the men on the first floor. That might be too much information, but we definitely need more restrooms.
But we are confident that the Lord placed this on our heart, and the Lord never gives us something to do that we know He will not provide the resources to do. Our influence is great. And I think that churches of influence is really what Jesus wants us to be at this day and at this time. And whether we are speaking to one or speaking to thousands, we are spreading the gospel with our actions and spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. And that's what we should be doing day in and day out.